YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It's a more Peglin action. You may be able to see in the bottom right corner, things are not what they usually are. People in the Twitch chat keep coming in and saying like, have you checked out the experimental patch? Have you checked out the experimental patch? It's like, no, I'm gonna wait for the, the non-experimental patch. Experimental patch, I'm gonna wait for the real patch. And I finally, I've buckled. After, what happened last time with most of the spreadsheet stuff being sorted out now, except some hidden things. I caved in. Someone told me I had to put the experimental patch on, so we're on the experimental patch right now. YouTube, I will also let you know, I actually tried to play this yesterday, which for you would have been like, days ago. And I died in the forest having no new items. I did see a new mechanic, and I saw one item which I couldn't pick up, so I basically saw nothing for the whole intents and purposes, but I had literally an hour to spare, and I didn't really have time to delve into the game properly, so basically it's all new to me is what I'm saying. Not quite everything, but there are things you might spot that I missed, because I've not looked at the patch notes. I've seen tell of a few things, but that's about it. Anyway, I don't want to fully spoil it, as I said, by just going through the books, but in case you're wondering, I think every character's got a new orb, but I don't know if it's the same orb between all the characters. I think everyone's got a new relic as well. Oh no, there are two new orbs, sorry. You can tell there's two new orbs. There are also new relics, I believe. And actually, interestingly enough as well, this is something that someone else spotted when I was messing about last time, just seeing who I should play and who I shouldn't play. If you go through the relic library, there is now a section called Shop Only Relics, which is a new category of relics, which actually includes Spinception, so that is going to be really interesting. There's some of these items, which I will say, some of them not quite made equally as other ones. They can only be got in the shop now, I think. Or maybe that's the only place I can find them. Yeah, they seem to be removed from anything but the shop. So I guess this is it's like trying to buff the shop, so to speak, because I think currently the shop is it's pretty weak actually, for the most part, until you get to the end of the game. So this is something we're going to have to watch out for. Anyway, I'm going to play the base Peglin character because I get more opportunities to see more things. So I think it's the logical choice of character, but I should try and focus on getting to the shop is one of the things I'm going to do. And the bomb baton, great for me getting there. Instantaneously solves my damage output woes. And again, apologies, I know we've been playing the Peglin character a lot recently. Maybe if I've got a bit of time now, which I probably won't do. Maybe we'll try and pivot onto another character and have a look at them, but I'm probably going to just stick with this character. Since I've only got about an hour, so I don't really have enough time to do two characters. There is a chance as well, maybe I'll do some more experimental patch attempts, but I think the actual patch itself, normally it goes live with the experimental patch, not too long afterwards does it go live for the game. It's more like checking for bugs, the experimental patch. So it wouldn't even shock me by the time that I've uploaded this to YouTube if the patch has actually just come out. So, I might have some issues with my timeline going forwards. But that's fine. I will solve those issues somehow. Okay, so none of this is new stuff, but again, we're looking for one orb that is new. I would like to go to my shop, as I said. Who am I fighting? The slime. Normally I would just go for the eye circle and, get going. But I think with the changes to the shop, let's try and get to the shop with a bit of money. Also, I've got bomb baton, right? So the bomb baton can carry me to some degree. Jesus Christ. We'll take rallying hearts, but I'm not thrilled by those options. Alright, Bat, I need you to be gone, please. Nice, huge. The Bat dies to the bombs now, the damage goes into the tree stump. We're good. I'll use you to cause chaos. Try and get me a bit more money as well, because I really need to get to 50 gold, ideally. Perfect. Do 4 damage, and also give me some gold, and activate a bomb. And now, setting off 2 bombs to end this battle, but I should try and get as much money as I can. That being said, I actually don't want to take any damage here, so we'll end the battle now. No new things. Right, let's have a peep at the shop. Yeah, we'll just go direct to the shop. And so Salt Shaker is in here, Navigation Inflation is in here, Super Boots is in here, and Bad Cheese is in here. Basically nothing new. So that's pretty disappointing. I'm actually going to try something different. Let's go around Navigation Inflation. If the shop is so important now, let's try and make my economy a bit stronger in the early game. And again, I've got Bomb Baton to like get me through some of the bad times. AKA, I've got a bit more damage in my board than I normally would do. Fuck's sake. This fight is still in the game, by the way. That's not been removed, sadly. Yes, I too am stunned and disappointed. Immeasurably disappointed by the fact this has not changed. Okay, we're going to take a bit of damage here. Minor positive, at least the bombs are at the top right now. Your little greed. Okay, slow your roll. That's not too bad. We should consider buying things now since I've literally not bought an item yet. Darkness Etterbolt might actually be the better option here. It does work against the slime, but not when he, like, vores you. It's not my favorite choice, I will concede that. I could try and risk it another tile, but I'm getting a touch concerned. Is there another shop I can get to, by the way? There is another shop I could go to, but I'd rather get to an elite, I think, now. Let me take it. I need the damage. And I don't care where I go here, so let me try and greed a little bit with Navigation Inflation. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm glad that I bought something, otherwise that would have been a pretty sad tile. I mean, I guess I would have removed the Terror Ball, but... Okay, my bombs are in awkward spots. Not terrible. One of them's fine. Hopefully this will just one-shot the plant at the front. Never mind, it won't do. I'll take the 3 and just try and make sure this guy dies. I don't super care if I go left or right out of this fight, so I tell you what I'm going to try and do. Let me try and leave that right side covered in gold. And I'll try and create like a path for it to, you know, leave down the left side. You definitely want to get a bomb as well here. And yeah, pick up some gold, set off some bombs. Perfect. So we have 50 gold right now. We could buy something and also remove something else. We could try exacerbating the blindness. It's pretty bad. If I can get Bramble along the way, though, I could just lock the slime at the back of the board, which would be pretty funny. It kind of is in keeping with what I'm doing right now as well, which is kind of interesting. I think the refresh circle is probably better bet since I have no refresh tech. So let's be sensible. Let's take this first. I will take my upgrade as well on this to max level. And I'll do what I said I was going to do. Bounce it. Look at that. That's 28 gold, by the way. We honestly could go down crit pathway. I don't think that's crazy right now. Do I want the elite immediately? Or do I want to wait a tile? I think it doesn't matter. Kind of. It does a bit. Let's go right. It makes more sense to take the elite as late as possible because I can get more power-ups before then. Okay, we're probably going to have an issue again. We'll see. 15% blindness, though, is not incredibly unlikely I don't just dodge an attack. Or I'll just kill him. We're probably not going to take a risk on the navigation right now. is my other gut feeling. So just pick up the gold now. I'm just gonna go down the direct path that I need to go down to escape. I can't believe I didn't kill you on that shot. Okay, one more gold. Fine, I'm okay with this. Bold orb. Okay. That I can kind of get behind. We don't have piercing right now. But I've not removed the pebble yet, so pebble build is not completely crazy. Hollow Minotaur. I mean, the blind stuff is good against this guy. The bombs are normally bad, but at least none of them got in the bosom this time. I'm going to level with you. I'm going to take this crit. It's not the greatest shot, but I think I'll get 100 maybe from it. Should get 100. Now I'll use you to put the blindness on and give me the refresh. I don't really care about your damage quite as much. Although you are a Fortnite, so maybe I should have respected it a bit more. Okay. We're probably going to have to pay the 25 tax here. The dream is that's the only tax I pay here. I think the likelihood is either we dodge this or we get hit. Because we were going to kill him, I think. We didn't kill him. As long as I get him now, I'm kind of okay about things. Let's just take the refresh. And you should be lethal. Closer than I thought, but you are lethal. That's not bad. It's everyone's favorite / despised Ballestra. Again, I like the Ballestra. I won't take it. I've taken it on a few runs recently. We'll take a heal instead. Again, nothing new. Whenever you reload balance, ask me anything and the puppet. I'm really looking for scaling right now, so I'm actually going to grab Shrewd Scales. I'll take a little risk. I want to go right, but... Okay. It felt bad leaving the gold on the board. We might also get rewarded for this, honestly. Yeah, that's not bad. It does mean the Pebble build is less good now I've removed one, but it's kind of a pipe dream, right? Monster training or the old wall chicken? Let's take monster training because I think I need the damage more than the health. Although I say this as someone that, you know, has no ability to deny damage right now except for Rallying Heart, which requires me to live through the battle to do it. So maybe a bit of a bold claim there. We'll see. Okay, 2 crits on the board and somewhat more of a crit focus. Hopefully I get a good crit with my Dag Orb. Smile. I'll try to get it. Yeah, okay, I missed it. Some are calling it very losable. Also, my blindness is right at the bottom, which is a real shame because it's only good in this part of the battle. There is a really good chance we're going to die here. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible shot from me. Okay, we're going to lose here. I've not done 70 damage yet. Balance me, please. Maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have just been mass discarding for the balance. How did I get any of the bombs? Oh well, we've seen legitimately nothing new. I don't know level with you. I think my crits were so cursed. Actually, I might have also won. No, I didn't. I was close to winning though, because the monster training started to kick in. If I'd only not wasted my entirety of my opening shots, we'd be in a good spot. Okay, we can get revenge on the slime. I've also got enough time to run another one back. This might be another one that YouTube don't say. Because if I literally don't see anything new, there's no content here. I'm basically just playing C20 Peglin, not even for spreadsheet reasons. I think I'll try and do the same thing roughly again, although I don't have quite the damage boon from the start as I did last time. It's still +1/+0, which is good. Right. I guess we can try and break the tree down. Or the stump down. I have nothing better to do. I mean, I guess I could go for that bomb. Yeah, I should have gone for that bomb. Whatever. It's gonna hit me. Alright, we take a bit of damage, but I got 35 gold, which is fairly good for the opening battle. Probably should have taken a bit less, since I should have definitely hit the other bomb before this battle ended. Okay. Normally I would just grab like poison or something versus a slime, but I think an early ether wheel, that just hits the spot. That's a good orb. So those are my refresh situations. And also, just does decent damage. Please, question mark tiles don't screw me. Oh, new thing! Froggo Amulet. Gain 3 max health whenever an orb is added to your deck. It works with Salt Shaker. Please, Plinkus, let me have the new thing. Plinkus! You stupid! Ah, you swine! I can't get the new thing now. God damn you, Plinkus. Trying to ruin my content. He's a hater. God damn it. Alright. Well, we saw it at the very least. Do you want to duplicate your entire orbs? No, I'd rather not lose the game. Okay, I mean, that is a sign that this run's not going to be long for this world. I have 2 Terror Balls now, so I can get Terrible, Horrible, Terrible. I could really do with farming many monies here as well, because I have to go to the shop after the elite. It's really scary to do this because my sack is garbage, effectively. We could do with the Minotaur and like some I don't even know if I want the Minotaur actually. And maybe we want the green testicles because I've got increased bomb damage. Maybe that's the guy I want. Okay, close to 50. Alright, I'll just do it. We're patch maxing right now, it's fine. Because clearly, okay, this is not bad with plus bomb damage. Clearly the intention of this patch is to make the shop more significant. Which I can kind of get behind. I think I don't want to refresh just yet. I think I do want these bombs. Not the greatest of bounces. It doesn't really matter too much, but still. Okay, slow your roll. I need a bit more of a rattle when I fire my shots. Alright, we're gonna get our ass beat again in a second. Just accept it. Decoy orb, never mind, I'm not getting my ass beat. I was worried that would happen. I really wanted you to activate the bomb, but sure. At least it did 8 damage. Okay, now it's time to fight. Refresh me. Just repeat that again. Another 50, please. If I can kill you before the reload, I'll say this was a good exchange. I think I have to find the Terrible to do that. That's not a bad battle, all things being considered. Oh, new icon, by the way, for Book Club. This is the new look at the Book Club. Well, I mean, if you could offer me Recon Bombulator plus bomb damage, I'll take it. Alright, shop. It's literally only things that I've seen before. Although, training weight normally in other pools, now it's only in the shop pool. Doesn't do anything for me, by the way, but it's here. Right, I probably need a bit of the old health. Let me take a well-done steak. Let me remove an orb, aka let me remove one of my 2 Terriballs. And let me... I mean, it doesn't really matter where we go. Give me the cheese. Give me that steaky cheese. I'm slowly heading toward the reload build. I'd rather not lose. I'll put myself on 20 health. Could really do with another battle, by the way, or a healing event. Oh, it's the Mimic. It's not the Mimic. It's Haglin's Hat. I will take it because I need the healing. Depending on who this boss is, we might die. I could do with it being the slime again. This is slightly awkward. I'll see what I can do. I need to hook these bombs. More bombs. How did that happen? How have I not hit the refresh here? That's actually slightly annoying because I can't hit it directly and I don't have the power slide anymore. He is dead, but we might still have some issues. We have decoy orb. Get cheesed. This will be close between living and dying. I think. Maybe it won't be. Maybe I'm just super dead. Not super dead. You are super dead. Okay. Hang on, this is recoverable. Let me heal. Yes. I'm gonna ignore all... I'm literally not gonna get anything else new, am I? I'm just gonna do a bomb build and just win the experimental patch with the bomb build. No new items, no new orbs. I don't need that shit. Just give me the old stuff. Old man and the loader, and he's just, you know, bog standard Peglin run. Worth noting as well now, Spinception is only in the shop from what I could tell, so if I want to get Spinception with this, I have to actually go to shops to get it. We should farm now, which is what I'm trying to desperately do. Okay. Again, I need to heal. Do I kill this guy at 38 health? Actually, I probably should have considered that. I mean, what was I meant to do? I basically had no other opportunities to do anything about this. I do need to get access to these bombs. It's probably unlikely I get Haglin's hat to trigger, but not impossible to do Haglin's hat. I think I should always be discarding. Pray for an insane crit right now is my other way out of this. That's an insane crit, but for the wrong reasons. Haglin's is in 13 gold. Six more gold for a hat trigger. Why are my crits so mean to me? The hat triggers. Okay. We're back. I mean, I'm beyond the health I had when I started this battle. We're halfway through the battle now. So that's a positive. The negative is, like, I need to hit the bombs, and the bombs are going to be on the outside in a second. Beyond that, my damage is non-existent. I'm getting bored. The crit doesn't matter. This is so painful. No! Oh, the bombs do damage. I'm like desperately trying to get them. I guess I should have refreshed the board to get the inner bombs as well. I need you to do 40-something damage. If you do 40-something damage, we win. I think I lose. I mean, I think we both die is the actual answer. No, you would have lived on 10. I still got enough time for one more. God damn this game. I'm getting worse and worse starts as well. I'll take Strange Brew. I think it's the one that's most consistent with every run. Alright, we're fighting the Leshy this time. That's fine. Let's not fight the slime. Maybe the slime's OP in the new patch. Maybe they're giving him like 50 more health or something. Maybe that's why I keep dying to him just. He's had a small buff. A micro buff, if you will. By the way, one of the enemies on this floor has been changed. I've been trying to like wait for him to like show up. Because YouTube, you're not aware of this yet. Twitch are aware of it, but YouTube, you're not. I've just not seen it yet. It's a very common enemy as well, which is kind of weird I've not seen it yet. But maybe this is the run I see him. Or maybe there's been another experimental patch. Maybe they removed the guy altogether. We still need our money here. Again, game, I'm asking you for my money. We're getting close. I actually think I need to sandbag this too, for fuck's sake. I need to sandbag it to a degree to make sure I get another gold before I refresh the board. Okay, that's fine. It might be a bit OTT. Alright, turned out it was very over the top, but... Missing 25 would have been so brutal. It's Leshy, I'll take an Inferno. Early shops now we're actually trying to test out again because the shops have been changed. Slightly. At least the pool's been changed. So I'll try and get to 50 gold again. What I will say, at the very least, this like experimental checkout thing has proven one other thing to me, and it's kind of like a theory it always had. And something that occasionally gets questioned in the comments is, why don't you go to the shop in the early part of the game? And it's basically for this reason. If you get a bad shop after, you know, saving 50 gold, which basically means you're going to take more damage in the run-up to the shop, because your orbs are less powerful. If you get a bad shop, it's just run losing. Whereas if I just invested this into, like, orbs or... I mean, investing into orbs, into fighting elites, into getting relics from the elites, it's so much, like, more reasonable to do that. And I've been suffering from it a bit, because, you know, I was looking for the shop because there's some new stuff in the shop, as I said. But getting to the shop is so hard, man, if you don't spend any money. Maybe I should have done the Paladin, because the Paladin can actually get there way more reasonably. Alright, we got 40 gold. I'm just going to move on with my life. Take another fight. This should be able to get me up to 50. There's a possibility I get to 75. If I can get to 75, we could also upgrade something or buy something. You know, the sad game, I need that bomb. Thank you. Okay, 69, nice. But also, it's pretty close to 75. Refresh me. And again. Actually, let's not stand back this. If we don't get 75, it's not the end of the world anyway. I was just a bit concerned, like, this situation might start occurring again, where it's kind of hard to kill these guys sometimes when you have no damage, because they heal back up again. Perfect. So we're not going to spend money, because I want my 75 for the shop. Actually, wait, I could spend money now. That's right. You know what? I won't. I still won't, just in case there's an orb in the shop that I want. I might get a new orb and a new relic, and then I'd feel really stupid. As opposed to, most of the time, I just feel moderately stupid. Unless you include the Minecraft episode that YouTube you'll never see because I'm not going to upload it to YouTube because it was so miserable. That made me feel incredibly stupid. We've got an interesting option here between Safety Net versus the Power Glove. Power Glove is +1/+1 in every shot. The Safety Net is... it gives you 5 times the orb's damage, right? I think right now the Power Glove is better because I'm more likely to hit more than 5 pegs per turn, in my opinion. Whereas the Safety Net doesn't quite get me there. If, though, we got to a situation where we were, like, on a Giga buffed orb, this could probably be better. But for now, give me the +1/+1. I'll have a crack at opening the chest as well. Okay. I won't say, please don't make me miss the shop. I won't say no to that. Alright, shop. New items. Okay, not new items. However, again, I think good slime now for this character only appears in the shop. So if I want to do any slime-based shenanigans, I have to pick it up now. Same with the training weight. It only appears in the shop, I believe, now. I'm going to level with you. I'm not super hot on any of this. The removal might be the better course of action. I'd probably like... if I was going to say anything, I'm most likely to go towards training weight, but... I don't know. Basically, nothing here is good. So I think my running theory, and again, I was trying to do this to find some of the new stuff. I think going for the shop early is a bad idea. Let's grab this. Let's have some fun. And I'll grab this with it. It's like the only thing I could see in the shop which was like a mild synergy. I guess I could have waited for a later shop, but I think that would have been pretty brutal. Ah! Here are the new enemies that have been changed, by the way. The spiders don't work the same way they used to work. So, the spiders now, I think they only fire if they're on the top row. They don't on the bottom row, but they fire for 2 damage. So they damage every other turn. It's not consistent damage anymore. So it's like the same DPS, but applied differently. So you'll see the guy that moves up attacks me for 2, and the other ones don't attack me. So it depends if you want to call this a buff or a nerf. I think it's a big nerf to them, to be honest with you, because if I brambled them like on the bottom row now, the bramble would like actually giga troll the spiders. And actually it makes some interesting play, because if you get an enemy a buff like the spider, and the spider would move up to like a bat, for example, If they can't move up, which, you know, sometimes does happen, they won't fire, so you can just ignore the enemy. Also, I'm just going to say this. Ballester lovers, it's a stealth buff to the Ballester, because I think the spiders in the early game were like the really scary enemy to buff, because you literally gave them a 100% damage buff. Now with the way they fire, though, the Ballester is only going to give them the 50% damage buff, so it's actually just Ballester enjoyers, you're winning today. I really need to clear a path to the right as well. I should be actually being cautious of what I'm doing on this run. Yeah, the spiders aren't firing at me right now, I can ignore them. Okay, got some pathway towards the right now. And that's this fight over. Perfect. New orb, snowball. All snowballs get +0 +1 for every 25 pegs hit. As snowballs hit pegs and gain strength, all snowballs increase in size. Damage and size reset after each battle. Okay. We have a new target. Where's the duplication event? Wait, what do you upgrade into? Less pegs. Okay. But the same effect. No! More damage. Less pegs and more damage. Okay. Okay. We're actually cooking. New things acquired. Don't just lose now, though. That would make me feel unhappy. Refresh Shield versus Complex Claw. I think we'll grab Refresh Shield. I don't have enough crit enablers right now. It's always nice to be able to refresh the board. I don't have enough money for the shop, so I won't bother with it. I mean, I just turned down a crit thing. I'll take more refreshes. I know I've got like 2 ways to refresh the board now, but... rather than open this chest as well, let me just guarantee that I get Elite. Alright, kind of rude there's a tree stump enemy on this battle. Okay. Oh my god, I just see the snowball's the same size as the Terror Ball right now. It's adorable. Is it targeted? Every 25 pegs hit. Okay. It got bigger! Did you see it? It's bigger now. Oh my god, it's the best orb in the game now. Irrespective if it's actually good or not. I really like the mechanic. I love the idea of it, that it changes in flight as well. Game, you kind of quoted me on the happy here. I really need another bomb. I'll let you clear a path to the bomb. Ah, yeah, the refresh. Alright, let me kick the plant. Bit of a waste because that alien's rock. It'd go crazy if you had all snowballs. Maybe there's an event. Maybe there's like a Yeti or something now. How did you miss the crit, Dagob? I gave you 1 chance, Dagob, and this is how you repay me? Alright. We snowballing? Snowball plus multi-ball. Oh my god. Hang on a minute. I mean, I need to live is the problem. Fuck, I need to heal. Elite, don't kill me. Okay, we could get out of this battle with not being killed by the Elite. Let me try and set up a situation where Alien's Rock can hit the boss next turn. And this guy. Looking for some big damage and some bombs. Okay, moderate damage, but I did get to the bombs. Very generous all the refreshes on the left side right now. I will use that greatly. Again, I think we're trying to get to these bombs. Rather than try and get the crit and make sure I kill this guy. I'll just take the hit. How did you not hit that bomb there? I disagree. Again, how did you not hit that bomb? I disagree. Okay, I'm gonna die. It's gonna be pain. I need to refresh the board now. Just leave me alone! I got a new thing! I want to test the new thing out. No! You swine! You green swine! Why? Why? God damn it. Fucking stupid game. I say stupid game. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'll meet you in the middle. And by the middle, I mean I'm going to give myself a snowball. We're just going to start a new run. Because I've only got time for one more run. Alright, I've been punished as well because my starting relic's not great. I mean, actually, I say that Haglitite would have kept me in the last run. Find the mole as well. I just want to see how big this gets. I mean, I'm already seeing how big it gets. Can I get this to the size of, like, the horror ball? Excuse me? Why did my orb do no damage? And it just, like, skidded off the map? Got 25, nice. Okay. Let me upgrade this. All that matters in the world now is this snowball. We'll wait for the last guy to get on the board here. So my bombs off a little bit prematurely there. Must be a bug. I'll check. There might be some like weird flavor text like, oh, if it's too big, the orb does nothing. It can't get off the ground. It's too heavy. Okay, doesn't say anything about that, but, you know, you never know. I'd like it to also not have the effect of the, it's the sound effect of, what's his name? Glass half ball. I want it to be like a dull thudding noise when I hit someone with it. One more. Who might... Oh, I'm fighting the mole, right. I probably should grab a sphere. I know everything into snowball. Let me try and, like, actually get a way to win the game. I'm also not going to go to this early shop. I think now I've learnt my lesson from going to the early shop, and the lesson is it's not changed. It's still a bad idea. Perfect. Great opening. Alright, go get him, snowball. That's fine. There's something about it going to, like, the bigger size, I think, that did something with it. But I don't know if it's, like, it makes it denser or something. I know. But I know. fucking duplication event, you scumbag game. I want to copy it. Yes! Bomb button, okay. Now I can get away with some of this stupid weird shit I'm doing because the bomb button's just cracked on this floor. Oh! Go get him, Snowball. I'm May from Overwatch. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! It's snow day. Oh my god! If you hit enough pegs and get enough bigness, it goes through people. I think it was still a weird interaction I had before, but it gets piercing. It's the best orb in the game. It's amazing, but with MEI, it's Meg. The thing's called Snowball, right? A weird little robot friend. I'm pretty certain that's true. I love when I get into these little weird situations where I'm desperately trying to not hit too many pegs, but hit as many gold pegs as possible to farm some gold. I spend like half the game trying to not die, and then the other half of the game like trying to sandbag. Okay, I just need more. Give me more snowball. Why is this a rare orb, by the way? Why is this not the most common orb? Why would you make the most fun orb rare? Riddle me this. I need Summoning Circle. Never before have I needed Summoning Circle more than I need it now. Dude, I might take some question mark tiles and try and get duplication events. Maybe I'll try and get the sphere up to level 3 before I do it. And then just duplicate everything, baby. Dupe it all. Alright, all my bombs I've created, I can't actually see them. Which is a shame because they're quite useful in this map. Okay, you are deceased to a bomb. Great, good shot. It's fine, I'm leaving pegs on the board for the snowball. Here's my new test. I want to know if I hit enough pegs, and I might not be able to do this right now. I think it's going to... Okay, definitely going to do it. I think it would stay on the ground. I think it gains weight. Like, it becomes like the ball orb, effectively. This has not been a clean fight, you may have noticed. I'm just, like, slowly just destroying the entire board now. Until eventually I can hit a bomb directly. Alright, hit the refresh. That's fine. Give me the gold and we'll leave. Not the duplication event. Right, I'm ready for a duplication. We'll fight the elite first, though. Oh my god, give me persist. The persist ring. I actually want it for the first time ever. You guys are fucked up. It's a snow day, plants. Why are you out? Actually, this might not be big enough. It'll get there, though. Alright, let me try and get it there. Good. I get double killed before the reload, which is actually really good timing. I will use my Terror Ball. The only downside here was my sphere was right in the bottom of the sack, which is a little bit of a shame. Also, I think this guy's going to hit me. I thought I might be able to kill him before he shoots again. Yeah, can't do it. Go get him, Snowball. It's so good. I can't, I mean, it can't be bad, right? It has to be good. Ooh. I'll take a Betsy's Hedge. Make my snowballs do a bit more damage, as long as I avoid the crit. Take a round guard as well, if you don't mind, and I take another elite battle. I should probably be considering saving some money as well, because we have got a shop coming. Winter's coming. Oh, winter's coming! Ah, power slide it. Was that enough? No. Next cycle, though. Next cycle. I'm coming to get you guys. Actually, we might not get another cycle because there's so many bombs on the board. I've actually got quite a lot of spread damage for this fight. Unlike usual. Oh, the hat's triggering as well. Wait, this is pointless. Okay. Ow, you prick, I forgot you were going to shoot me. I was like, oh, I'm not going to take any damage in this battle. Forget the Cannon Boy's still alive. Well, not alive, I guess. Whatever state you want to call this. Give me more snowballs, although I say this, the All or Nothing is also really good with Betsy's head, so I might want to take All or Nothing. Actually, there's a few good things here. I'll take it. I don't need transparency. I'm gonna get a big snowball. Okay, now I don't want to be going to my shop anymore. I've spent my money. Oh my god, look how many bombs are on the board. Oh, by the way, this is one of those situations I was talking about. These two spiders, the top one's going to fight every turn, to be fair, but the bottom one won't ever fight, so it kind of works out in the wash, really. But it's that type of scenario where if I could lock the guy on the bottom of the board, he just wouldn't ever do damage to me. I guess the other advantage is that a lot of the times the spiders start at the top, so if they're starting at the top, they're not going to do damage until the second turn, so it gives you more chance to kill them before they actually get to act. So I think all in all, it is a nerf to the spiders. Which I think is good, because I think the spiders were actually kind of overtuned. But really only overtuned on C20. Okay, I'm ending the battles too quickly now, I didn't get enough money. Fine, duplication event. Snowball, get him. Again, I want to just confirm something. I don't know if there's enough pegs to hit, but I want to make a really big snowball and target the top row and see if it goes to the bottom. I think it will do. Probably should have... Ah, no, it's fine. I was going to say I should have targeted the spider, but retrospectively, that's not the right play, because he wasn't going to do any damage to me anyway. Excuse me, game, I would like an enemy on my board when I'm fighting. I get to give myself some time to farm some money. It did take some damage for it, but it's fine. The hat's halfway to proccing again. There we go. There's now an enemy on the board. I can play the game again. And he's gone. Didn't quite get to 50, but we're close. Let me take you up a level, I think, first. Max it out. We're so primed for glory here. The tree's got a laser in it. Wait, is this changed? That was a horrible shot. Okay, still buffing him. Wait, the light's off. Can I hit the tree now? Are we playing the traffic light game? Oh! I see what's happening. They've nerfed them all. When the light's off, so every other turn I can target them all. I could target him on the previous turn. I never targeted up, but it was on him. So it means that target dubs are actually usable again on this fight, which is actually a really good change, because I think it was too extreme. See now? Yeah, I can target them all. Okay, I see. Good. Good. Shouldn't have counted everything. Now, I will say, I do need to... I need to win this fight. Really need this refresh. I'll just hit the refresh. 24 damage shot, I'll take it. Peglin's hat's triggered, which unironically may have saved me. I don't know what the timing is. I think it was going to hit me on the reload, right? Hey, I would have died at round guard, I forgot. Like, this is the classic way to kill the C20 mole. Just a ton of bombs and round guard. And a bit of piercing. Alright, fight's over. We'll get to see the second floor and see if any changes have been made there. Let me put an upgrade into you. Let's put 2 upgrades into you in case you get the duplication event. I need to remove stuff. Oh, you can skip for 50 gold. That's actually another huge change, because there are fairly often times where you wouldn't want to take anything here. Multi-ball with my snowballs, but it's -2, -3. Can I actually deal with this? Wait, what if a constricting changes the snowballs? Wait, hang on a second. You're gonna laugh at me, or cry at me. I think we take constricting chains purely because of the snowball. They synergize. I get multi-ball for free, quote unquote, on it. And they buff every snowball. I just want to fire more snowballs, and the way to fire more snowballs is multi-ball. I can't -2, -3 easily, because otherwise they'll just do no damage. The only slight issue I've got is normally if you take constricting chains, you want to take this later, but obviously I can't take this later because I can see it now. So I will always have to deal with the chains, basically. But to make some big snowballs, sometimes you have to make some big sacrifices. Also, I'm going to be fighting this guy, which is a bit of an issue because I have no way to really beat him, except for timing him shooting me into the round guard. Joel would hit more pegs as well. Yeah, that is true. And they both have similar weaknesses because it's going to be hard for me to hit the refresh now because I don't have any refresh enablers, but... The snowball cannon. The snowball cannon, though. Think about... Does no one think of the snowball cannon anymore? Also, I do get, like... I do half damage, so it's not quite a free trade as I made out. And I don't have this rounds with the snowball. Yeah, it rounds down. Okay. I mean, that worked. Can't really complain just yet. We'll go on the Elite Alley. Or try to go on the Elite Alley. I don't really get a lot of say of this. These are the shots I can make right now. I will also say, I think I make Betsy's hedge worse, which is kind of unfortunate because Betsy's hedge was providing a lot of value for me. Because it's way hard for me now to miss the crit in certain situations. Okay, for you I need you to hit the crit. If I can't hit the crit, we shouldn't take it. We need to heal. We should consider taking Book Club as well now. Oh! Book Club's different. It's got piercing. It's also big, apparently, now. Wait, I didn't even notice this. It's not just the diagram. Oh, we'll put a Book Club in the sack. Don't mind if I do. I just thought it was a sprite change, honestly. So I need you to avoid the crit. It is big. I can't deny it. Ah, you hit the crit, you stupid orb. I mean, I guess we're going to hit the bombs. And I got some armor. Actually, it was a pretty good shot. All things being considered, that's not bad. Bombs, please. 2 bombs. Thank you very much. Can't have noticed as well, since I've taken Constricting Chains, I've literally not been able to find my snowball. Keep just like... I'm getting so close to being able to fire it. Okay, need to upgrade this. Probably should heal. We want right, ideally. I need to find something that says refresh as well. Just for safety reasons. Snowball! Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's a snow day. It didn't work. It's fine. We can make another snow day later. I guess the issue is that each individual snowball has to hit that number of tiles, so... Without some other effect on top of it, it's actually a bit awkward to achieve it. We'll take another one. No, I'm dying for the duplication event. That's what we want. I actually should consider Copen Orb as well, I think. Just to get the economy going. Okay. I just love it. I don't need targeted orbs, I think, so we just have to deal with this. Just grind him down, and hopefully we live at the end of it. I really need the refresh. You may have noticed it's not in a great spot for me right now. Uh-oh. I saw that was going to be infinite damage. I might be dead. How's this happened to me? How's this happened to me? Snowball saves me. It's a 5-4. It's the first time I've been able to fire the snowball twice. I can't hit the refresh! Can't hit it. Constricting Chains, you've done me dirty on this day. Let the records be known. I live. Wasn't even close. Heal me. Oh. Oh. Ah. We gotta take the sash because otherwise I'm gonna die. Please. Chains. Like, everything was aiming towards hell there. No. We're snowball enjoyers now. We used to be a phallus enjoyer, we're now ball enjoyers. I need the healing. I also need this guy to not kill me. I need it to not be Mirror Knight. Honestly, this is the best result we could have asked for. Give me all the armor. I beg of you. $20 armor. I can live one hit, I think, now. Also, this is the map where the pegs move, which is quite nice, because if my chains can't move, making the pegs move, that works too, baby. Now, I say that we're safe. I would like to fire this to give myself more damage. The hat triggered. Perfect. We're back in the game. Okay, this is really bad. I was hoping that would hit the refresh as well. Might want to slow my roll here just to make sure I hit this refresh. It's fine. I'm not living, but it's... Oh no, I am living. Don't hit the crit. I just need to kill him with a pebble. It's fine. Definitely not dead. Wait, I've got the sash. We're not dead. I really need to get this refresh, but it is actually in Narnia. And I live one of these as long as I hit the refresh. I think I live this now. Oh, wait, no, I don't, do I? I do, okay. Snowball, it's actually up to you to save me. Hitting the crit was not a good idea, though. Alright, that's fine. Snowball, it's fun. I'll give it that. Probably should have taken the constricting chains in the end. I should have just taken durable. Would have been safer. It's not... I don't know. It's not bad. I honestly... I don't know. I don't even know what happened there. It actually, on paper, doesn't even look that bad. I guess Mirror Knight just screwed me, right? Until I fought Mirror Knight, I was, like, pretty comfortable. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode. I haven't got any more time to do another one, so I apologize for that. So that's it for today, Twitch. I hope you enjoyed the experimental patch. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.